Hi everybody, Trevor Knesal here with NextHome Treasure Valley. I hope you and yours are doing well and staying healthy as we all work on getting used to this strange situation we're all in together, yet completely separated. I've been spending a fair amount of time trying not to let my family drive me crazy at home, and I've also made a few adjustments to try to keep myself from driving them crazy. I've been at a loss a lot of the time as far as how to go about carrying on with different things. I haven't posted much lately. I posted something a little while back and kind of offered to help people if I could, maybe pick up groceries, anything I can do to help. Don't even know what that may have been, but heard from a gal who invited me to pay for several months of past due power bills. I struggled with that for a bit, prayed about it, asked some other people what they thought of the idea, and I did not end up putting several months of someone else's power bill on my credit card. Wish I could have, but next month will come around and I wouldn't be able to help with that again. But anyway, yeah, been a little strange here lately, trying to be helpful to people and to have some kind of community without being able to be in contact with anyone. Anyway, I thought I would provide you a little encouragement with a cat story. I don't have any cat videos, but a quick story. Many years ago, over 30 I believe, a buddy of mine and I were riding our bikes at a BMX track, and a stray cat made its way into my buddy's car. The door was open, a window was down or something. Anyway, this cat got into the car and was laying there on the floorboard. Anyway, I talked my parents into letting me give it a home at our house until I found it another home. Well, I never did look very hard for another home because I wanted the cat to live with us. Anyway, the cat was, I don't know, depressed, just had a tough time with life in general, though it was very grateful that we provided it a home. But anyway, when cats believe they're going to die, it's common for them to go find a place to do that in private and out of the way. And one day I was messing with a tarp that was beside the driveway at my parents' house. We lived in the woods in Washington, and if you want to keep things dry and free of moss, you end up having lots of blue tarps around. Anyway, there's a blue tarp laying beside the driveway, and I looked under it one day. I don't even know what prompted me to do that, but I lifted this tarp up, and my depressed cat was laying under it, like head downhill from the rest of its body, on its back, legs and arms out, and was attempting to go away, to die. And it was a sad moment, but I picked him up and I told him, "Hey, not so fast there, bub," because I knew he was okay, just a little depressed. And I just told him it was going to be okay, and I brought him back into the house. And he lived for another 3 or 4 years after that. So that's the point of this silly cat story, you might be wondering. Again, I'm not trying to claim to be the house cat whisperer or the house cat king by any means, but and I know this cat didn't understand English, but when I told the cat that everything was going to be okay, for another 3 or 4 years, everything in his world was okay. So my encouragement to you is to believe first that everything is going to be okay. We're going to get through this. And also, I want to encourage you to encourage others, to tell other people right now that things are going to be okay. There's a lot of uncertainty in the world, more so than normal right now. But I think we all need some encouragement, and with technology and telephones and everything we have to stay connected while we're so far apart these days, it's pretty easy to encourage each other. Anyway, just a suggestion. None of my business. I don't try not to tell people how to live, but anyway, thought that might be beneficial. Next up, I wanted to do a little bit of a real estate market update. I had assumed that it would be a little bit early to tell that this coronavirus has had any real impact on our local real estate market. I did some digging around though today and found something a little bit interesting. I compared the first 15 days of this month of March of 2020 with the first 15 days of March of 2019, and I saw that while homes are selling a little bit faster right now, 41 days on market on average compared to 45 days for the first 15 days in March of 2019, the median sold price of homes in Ada County is actually up 6% year over year, 2020 over 2019. And that doesn't sound significant, but if you compare it to what's been going on, for example, February over February of 2019, there was an increase there of 13%. So it's a good thing that values are still increasing here, where in a lot of places they're decreasing, but it is definitely at a slower rate, much less of an increase, half as much, in fact, than we're used to. So we have that going on. Anyway, for people who are buying homes and selling homes, we real estate agents, appraisers, lenders, we are all in roles that have been deemed essential to carry on business and allow people who want or need to move to do that. So I would suggest nobody hesitate to carry on as usual and carry out your plans with selling or buying a home. Especially if you're buying a home and you had planned to buy a home in the Treasure Valley, right now it's typical that we would see a very competitive market, and right now you'd probably be able to see more success having an offer accepted right now than you typically would this time of year in the Treasure Valley. So don't hesitate to reach out if you'd like to explore the idea of either selling a house or buying a home. I'll be happy to help you out any way that I can. I have taken plenty of your time here already, but anyway, just wanted to say hi to everybody, provide a little bit of encouragement, a little market update there for you. And yeah, hang in there with everything. Please feel free to call or text me anytime. I'd be happy to help you out any way that I can. I'm at 208-907-5407. Thanks.